I don't know if I agree with this book, but today I read 40 pages and one idea genuinely refused to leave my mind. It made me question something I've believed for years. What if our past isn't the big thing controlling us? I'm starting a challenge where I read books and simply share the ideas that make me stop and think. Not summaries, not reviews, just here's something I found interesting today. Today's book is The Courage to be Disliked. This book is about a young, adamant boy discussing things with the philosopher who follows a blend of Greek philosophy and Adlerian psychology. So, there is this example being given here, the very first example that is that there is a well and has water at 18 degrees Celsius. So, he tells him that drink it after walking in the summer heat, it feels freezing. Drink that same water on a cold winter morning and it suddenly feels warm. The water didn't change, you did. I remember reading this and thinking, okay, where is this going? Then the philosopher introduces two strange words. Axiology simply means I'm like this because of my past, and there is another term called teleology, asks a different question. What purpose does my behavior serve today? Honestly, the tiny shift completely changes the conversation. Then there is this coffee story. The young man was sitting in a cafe and a waiter accidentally spills hot coffee all over his jacket, and obviously he got angry and yelled at him. Then the philosopher says something that genuinely made me pause. He said, "You didn't shout because you were angry. You were angry because shouting helped you achieve something." I actually closed the book for a minute after reading that. Then there is this another example of a mother shouting at her daughter and the phone rings. It's the teacher. Instantly her voice becomes calm and polite and the call ends. She starts shouting again. The philosopher's point is if anger completely controlled us, how could we switch it off so quickly? I'm not saying I agree, but it's definitely making me think. That's what I like about this book. It's not trying to give me answers, it's forcing me to question the answers that I already have. I don't know whether Adler is right, I don't know whether Freud is right, but I do know one thing, that I have started noticing how often I explain my present using my past. If I had to keep just one sentence from the first night, it would be this. Your past may explain you, but it doesn't have to define you. Tomorrow, I'll continue reading the second night. If you've read this book, let me know. And did you agree with the philosopher or did you think he was completely wrong?